Oh, we've got tanks. Ah, yeah. Get ready. We can use the cover of the rolling barrage to follow the tanks. Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at all them German troops. That ain't good. Tanks are rolling in. The men are running in. We'll get them straight away. Right up there, just for the time being. There's some damage to them. We are actually getting in. Okay, we'll use these as like mobile machine nests. We'll just go there and shoot them. Get the raiders. Don't shoot the infantry, kill the rail stormtroopers. Get those balloons back down because they're going to be destroying or bombs over there. Run over and go for it. If you're like me and love a bargain, then you're going to love the link in the description, as it's going to take you to Instant Gaming, which is a platform that will save you a lot of money on all of your games. This includes Steam, GOG, PlayStation and Xbox also, as well as many others. I've bought a couple of games from here and saved myself some money. You should too. The link is in the description. Be sure to check it out. You'll actually be surprised just how much you will save. Not only will it be helping me out, but you'll be helping yourself out as well. Be sure to check it out. The link's in the description. Thank you. Howdy doody everybody, welcome back to another MoisTea gaming video where we're going to do the final historical battle on the Great War of the Western Front, which is the Battle of... Here we go again. Cantigny. Cantigny. There we go, we'll go for that. Where the backstory is in the early hours of the May 28th, 1918, so right at the back end of the war, the American army began their first assault in World War I. Thought to be green and little more than cannon fodder by their European allies, well that's nice, isn't it? The Americans had two goals for the upcoming battle: to push back the German line on a newly formed salient, and to prove that their allies that they were ready for battle. Support came from the French army in the form of air cover, tanks and artillery fire, while taking Cantigny there's going to be comments about that one, proved easy for the Americans. Holding it was another matter. So let's have a dabble.
Strong offensive. The Germans pushed into the French lines in multiple locations. Weary and low on morale, the French army set the newly arrived Americans to a task. In the early hours of May 28, 1918, the American army began their first assault in World War I. Though they had little battle experience, they were fresh and ready for the fight. The Americans had two goals for the upcoming battle: to push back the German line on a newly formed salient, and to prove to their allies that they were battle ready. Since they were severely undersupplied for such a task, the French supplied them with air cover, tanks, artillery, mortars, and all manner of arms. The Americans would prove their mettle by taking the town of Cantigny from the Germans in 30 minutes. Holding it, however, would not be as easy.
Cantigny. Oh, right, okay. A little bit off, but not too bad. So our orders are to take and hold the town of Cantigny. They say that this is impossible. They say that there is no hope. Let's show them otherwise. Let's do it. We have a limited supply. Yeah, suppression abilities will make it easier. Yeah, and completing the objectives will get you more stuff. That sounds about right, does that? General Pershing wants us to not only take but surrender. Hey, hang on a minute. Let's have a quick gander. Right, so we need to grab this town. Some awkward trench positions here, not gonna lie. There's MGs and things around here, so that's gonna be difficult. There's gonna be a case of going over and over and over again We've got some light artillery. We can use that to our advantage. I presume that we're going to have some rolling barrages available to us. With it being fairly broken, it should be okay to take, but we'll have to see. It's going to have to be in stages, that's for sure. And then it's going to be a case of holding it after that, I believe. So we're going to have a right double on this. They've got some good trench work there. They are the intermediate trenches, I think. And I'm probably going to have to take some of this, I presume. It's hard to say. There's a lot of MGs and mortars here, though, so that is definitely going to be a challenge. Our lines look average. We've got a few MGs. Not really many emplacements. Loads of balloons, but we are on the offensive. Hopefully they don't do a counter. And we've got some stormtroopers in down here and things. We can't move them around, unfortunately, until the battle begins. But we're going to have to really get in there. I'm thinking on the initial assault, we can use these bushes. We could potentially come in down here. But we'll be open to a lot of fire doing that. They'll be able to shoot at us. We could probably suppress most of this, but we'll be under fire from there. That will probably cover a load of this. From down here, though, we don't get too much cover, but there's a big lip here, so charging in at that location should be easier. We potentially get in here and then just jump across. That might be the way forward. It does appear that this side is a little bit less defended than this one. I think we'll focus on this area and start leapfrogging across. That's the plan, anyway. Here we go. Cantigny is our proving ground. Everyone will be something, something, something. Raising balloons. Yeah. Oh, we've got tanks. Ah, yeah. Get ready. We can use the cover of the rolling barrage to follow up with the tanks. Yes, these are light tanks, but they are still damn good. Right, let's pause this for a beginning. We've sent pilots in to clear the skies for your sortie. Good luck. Excellent. Right, these are MG tanks, little things. I'm trying to zoom in then that properly like going to be some other games. So we need to use these. These are going right up into it by the looks of things at a forward position. Oh, wow, look at all them German troops. That ain't good. A load of conscripts. This is quite heavily defended. The tanks will definitely help with this. Right, so we've got a massive rolling barrage as well, I suppose, coming in. But we want to get troops into this forest as soon as possible. There's barbed wire there and there. That is going to be troublesome. Don't know if that's razor wire or anything, but it doesn't look too healthy. The tanks should punch a hole through that by rolling through it. And then we can get in. This area is definitely less defended, but it is also providing limited cover. Yeah, we've got a siege barrage coming in 24 seconds. Right, so we'll get some troops.
We have new orders.
Running. Oh, that's another thought. The Americans love the tanks.
Stand by for
they
orders.
get extra bonus. Super bonus.
Ready yourselves.
We'll just start moving these up in here.
Move out.
And then what else do we have? We've got all of these.
Attention.
I don't really want to be coming at them at two different points. Really, I want to be coming in from here, grabbing this, and then hopefully running across here once we've grabbed a bit of that lot. So we'll fully focus on going that way. We'll get everybody in going that way. That is definitely going to be the play here. We don't have control of the tanks, so if we can get everybody in that area, we can then maneuver with them. At least in theory. We've got 6 minutes to take this town. All batteries prepared to fire on the German lines. Yeah, they're really digging in that area. We've got plenty of Americans coming in. We've got fighter planes coming in. They're taking care of their balloons, which is wonderful. Rolling barrages are... Oh, way up. Oh, we've got rolling barrages coming in. So get ready for that.
We need to hold this position.
We'll utilize this. Right, they're off. Go, 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 lads.
We have new orders. We're moving.
We'll move up with them on this section. Their balloons are down. Tanks are rolling in. The men are running in. We'll get them straight away. Right up there, just for the time being.
Stand by. We hold this ground.
An enemy
Ready
balloon
yourselves.
has met its demise. Yeah, we'll get these men running in there. Actually, get the stormtroopers in. These will hopefully smash these lot thoroughly. Need to suppress a lot of this. We'll get that suppressed. We'll get this suppressed.
Attention.
You go that way and take that. Hopefully a lot of fire will be focused
We have new orders.
on the tanks. We'll get them in there. They're going to get in that bit, hopefully.
We have new orders.
Got to get these running up here as well. The tanks are dealing some damage to them. We are actually getting in. We are in that section. We're going to lose a lot of men there, but these are now coming in.
Ready on the line.
We can suppress them, get them sorted. That machine gun should get finished off. We can get more men up here and get in this section. We need that suppressing again because they're going to murder us if we don't. These need to go home. They could do with getting rid of that MG, but they are doing. We're doing actually fairly good. The tanks are proving rather successful. Excellent. Radio.
We have new orders.
Really, you need to go home. You need to get in there. That MG needs suppressing. Get rid of that. These really need to go home. We can get some more Americans in. We'll run them straight in up here. We'll go for the riflemen.
Ready yourselves.
That's the initial of it done. That wasn't too bad. We're securing this position now. Get rid of that. We can stick some of these all the way up here. Something like that. Anyway, get them over there. We need that gone. The MG is still proving troublesome, so we can get some more men in.
Reinforcements reported.
Here we go. Right, hold. I forgot what he called it now. Cantigny against counterattack. Now we have an option. Get some more tanks in or get some flamethrower reserves. I think the tanks are going to be the answer here. I'll have the tanks, thank you. And we can get a lot of them in. We've got all of these which are still very much active. Yeah, we need the troops in now. Let's get them in as quickly as possible.
Reinforcements ready.
Get rid of all these battered ones. See you later. Where is everybody? Are they all still coming up? I think they are. They must be.
Stand by for orders. Ready on the.
Get these lads in. Stormtroopers are here as well. They should be able to hold it for a little while. We'll handle those German planes. Okay, jolly good. Just get me some more men in, please.
We've arrived and await orders.
We'll get these stormtroopers up here. Americans are on the way. We'll shufty these further.
Ready on the line.
We've got more coming in down here.
We have new orders.
We're going to hold this for 25 minutes.
We have new orders.
Shouldn't be too much of a bother, hopefully. We've got men over here as well. We need some of those in. That MG's taking care of the initial, so that is good.
Ready on the fire step.
Is everybody? Don't want them down there. It's too far away. We'll get them further down. German planes are floating around. Quite a few of them coming in from this direction. Where are you going? I've got a lot of men running around here. Do with them going in there as quickly as possible. Go in a bit of a spread out formation and things should be happy. We got this balloon here which we could do with taking out, but they're kind of everywhere, so I suppose it doesn't really matter. It might be a good idea to do that though. Might even get... Oh, we've just lost a tank. They are very cheap though, so we'll get these guys in. Oh, we now actually have control of all of them as well, so that is really nice. We'll have them quite far forward. What else do we have? We've got some more here. And another one here. We'll bung him right in the middle. I don't want you to destroy the building, I just want you to move that way. That would be much appreciated, thank you. We're going to suppress these tanks, we're going to get these raiders. They really are coming down here with it, aren't they? Get this tank over here as well with it. They are proving quite effective so far. We've got these in the reserve as a backup almost. These stormtroopers, I want them to... Oh, way up. Artillery support has arrived. Excellent. Nice. Right. Blow some of these up. Let's get rid of these balloons. That should neutralise their ability to some degree to fire at us. Don't know why they're trying to destroy the buildings, but they are. We've lost another tank. We'll get another one in. We don't have too many of them, but we've got... Oh no, I accidentally asked another one to go there. That's fine, we'll survive. The stormtroopers will keep hold of them. They'll be good if the enemy get too giddy. We'll swap these around even. Or in fact, now I'll keep them there. Still trying to bombard us. One more balloon down. Excellent. Hey up. Gas shelter. Oh no. Intel has confirmed the Germans are using their balloons to coordinate attacks. Yeah, we need to get rid of those balloons. Please don't use gas. Use gas. Then we are definitely in trouble. Thankfully though, these tanks are quite shifty. Need to watch out for those grenadiers. They're going to be causing us loads of trouble if we're not careful. You can now go home. We'll swap these out. Thankfully, we're quite close to our friendly lines. They're all happy. That MG's nearly done. We've got a spare one back there. We could do with another one in here. I think I'll just ask them to go there, to be fair. So we'll tell these lot to go right in the middle and see what happens with that. These MG tanks are proving to be quite useful. Once they start shooting the enemy, that is. We've got more of them coming up this way. We've got another tank here. Could even go for a quick gander. But it is only an MG, so that's probably not going to work. We need to destroy these as much as possible. Do we have planes? No. The light artillery won't reach up there now, so we'll have to coordinate that just with the heavies. There's 7 balloons altogether. There's 4 are currently destroyed. So we're doing alright, really. Having the tanks in amongst the men is definitely going to be boosting for them. We got another one there. They keep coming from this direction currently, so I might even get that one shifted over this way. That's it. You start shooting them, lads. Go on. There we go. Have some of that. That balloon isn't down. Wondering if a tank will be able to do it. We've got raiders coming in. We're going to have to get some suppression involved, I think. We're going to use these as like mobile machine gun nests. You just go there for a minute. Shoot them. Get the raiders. Don't shoot the infantry. Just get the raiders. There we go. The raiders are the threat. Here we go. German gas shells. Commanders rerouted some additional fresh aircraft and around 250. Nice! Excellent. Give me those aircraft quickly. I need them. Oh no, they're gassing us. Get out of there. Don't know what kind of gas that is. They're all suppressed. Enemy fighters spotted. Yeah. Oh, hang on. That might mean we want to put the balloons. Oh, the balloons are already down. Where's our fighter planes then? Come on. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, should I? Oh, they're going to be coming in at this angle. We need to get some more. Oh, yeah, they really are coming in at that angle. Let's get some of these tanks down here. These are just my mobile machine guns at this point. They are immune to suppression. That's quite nice. Keep them around, but just out of the way of the stormtroopers. Get those balloons back down because they're going to be destroying a lot of our lads. Our artillery is ready again. That balloon is nearly done. We'll send one on that. I need rid of this one, really. There's one over here somewhere.
Be ready, full barrage.
We'll go for something like that. Can't be too far off, can it? They are aiming for our tanks as well. They did get in there. That ain't great. Those raiders are pretty much done, so we'll swap them out. Get some more infantry. Again, all swapped out. They're fairly done. I might swap these out. Replace them with these. Balloon destroyed. Nice.
Reinforcements reporting. Reinforcements ready.
Having a little bit of depth like this is quite nice for doing these kind of tactics with them. So that balloon is gone. We've still got that one. They keep aiming for the tanks. They can get gone. Let's try and see if we can destroy that balloon with that tank. I mean, it's shooting it, so that's good. If they keep aiming for our tanks, I can live with that. The Germans are using gas again. Where? Tell me where. Here. Come back that way. Thankfully, the stormtroopers are quite resistant to it. Get rid of these stormtroopers. Yeah, they're being murdered. They are in the smoke though, so they are going to survive to a degree. We've got more stormtroopers on the way somewhere. They are pretty much all getting in. Not ideal. Somebody surrendered. Eh? Who's surrendering? Somebody just gave up. They're really coming at it this way. We're alright, we're just going to keep murdering them. Somebody gave up, I don't know who it is. But we'll get another one and then we'll bung them in down there. Deal with that, please. There's this to deal with. The Germans are using gas masks on. Yeah. Get rid of this over here. It's one of these. Will that reach? No, hold your ground. If German command is willing to devote this many stormtroopers for a low-value target, they must really want to show that Americans can't be counted on and will surrender easily. Command has moved up some extra machine guns. Oh, goody. See to our defense to show the Germans what we're made of. Absolutely. Nice. Get rid of that balloon. If we can eliminate the gas threat, then we're going to be onto a winner. And we're going to bonus lose or withdraw 20 or less companies. So that means that we need more tanks in. To me. And we've got all these extra machine guns, but that's all well and good. But they're probably going to get smashed. Now, it looks like they're coming at both sides now, so we'll get some of these tanks a little bit more spread out. We do have more tanks on the way. We've got more men down here. We can plop you in there. Looks like they're having a gander this way. Oh, they've got bombers in now. Do we have planes available yet? No. Might even be worth sticking these tanks that little bit closer to home, so we don't get completely smashed. Might be worth swapping out these stormtroopers. Our artillery is nearly ready again. I think that is the truck. We'll try and get rid of that. What's going on down here? Oh, it's a harassment plane. That ain't going to do us any favours. We've got 15 minutes. We've lost 2. I don't know which other one decided to do a runner, but oh wow, they got hammered. Oh, that's gas. Oh man, I did not click on that quick enough. Hopefully, if that goes down, which it has, there's another balloon somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the other balloon? Oh, we've done it! Enemy gas shells will no longer be a threat. Excellent!
Préparez-vous.
They're
Attention.
still floating
préparez-vous.
around though. We've got a load of tanks down here, so they can blap some of that. We'll get the other tank down here. Might be a good idea to stash a couple of men in that forest actually. We'll go do that.
Move out.
Stick some lads in there. Might even get rid of that machine gun just in case. We've got all these lads running around. We've got... Oh, we've lost actually quite a few. We're going to get more tanks in now. But I do need to make sure that we have enough infantry to resupply these. Get rid of that, and that's going to clear that little area.
Attention.
Excellent. Now you go in there and help cover a bit of that, because at the back you're not really doing that much anyway. These stormtroopers are running straight
We
through.
have new orders.
These are all suppressed by the looks of things. It might be wise to get the stormtroopers in there with these
Ready on the fire step.
infantry back there. Excellent. So they are actually murdering that lot there, which is good.
Get in position.
Get some of those men down there. Hopefully they won't get battered. We'll keep them floating around. Where they're going to come from next, I wonder. All the balloons are dead. They're definitely coming from that direction continuously. We don't need to worry about artillery. Oh, they've still got the... Oh, hang on. Yeah, they're still light tanks. They are going to get murdered if we're not careful. We can coax them down here a little bit. At least the gas isn't a problem anymore. But this is going to be working good for us. We could just get them quite close in. More bombers. Yeah, that's another bomber. We don't have any air support, but they're coming for a gander this way again. Would be quite funny if we were to get the final trench. I'm not gonna lie. The beauty of this part as well is that they can shoot these lot. They're gonna keep trying to go for the tank. Oh, way up. Are they being shot at? It looked like they were for a moment then, but I think we're okay. They're still trying to come up here, but they're not going to get anywhere against them like that. Looks like they're going straight for the middle. We'll have them sat there. They're in a little bit out of position. We've still got 10 minutes. We're doing alright. Not really used that many things, really. Still trying to deal with these tanks. They are only suppressive barrages, thankfully, so they're not going to be doing too much damage. We've still got a few that we can... We've got 2 spares, essentially. Now, they're not actually shooting, so which ones are? It's probably going to be these. Those balloons are our target, eh? What are you on about? We got rid of the balloons. Oh, enemy fighters spotted. Oh, right. Well, they're going for our balloons, but we don't even have them up anyway. So that's not much of a worry. Wonder if we can get rid of that artillery. Oh, there's a lot more infantry coming down that way now. Let's just get another tank down here to support that. Go on, lads. Murder them. That is all well and good. Excellent. These tanks are that good. They're coming from over there as well. Nothing from the left. Keep murdering these. There's no raiders here, so they can't touch the tanks, really. Still coming up down here. For some reason, this tank doesn't want to shoot anything. But we do have stormtroopers here. When the enemy get too giddy. Do need to keep an eye on the enemy infantry. Sorry, artillery. I wanted to get rid of it to some degree. Wondering if they can destroy it with machine guns. That would be quite nice. Stop shooting my tanks, please. They are hurting it. Whether that's going to be enough or not is questionable. Could do with just running a couple of lads up, really. But they're going to keep resupplying from there, so that ain't going to do anybody any favours. They can shoot at them while they're in the trench. But with it being an advanced trench, it's not really recommended because you're not going to get anywhere. They are still approaching up this direction. We've got another tank here. We might as well bung that down there as well. Don't want them too close together. Otherwise, they'll be easy targets. Now they're coming over the top again. I wonder if we're going to see the German tanks. Probably not. This is more of a historical campaign. And there wasn't really many in. We're doing alright. No raiders really, so that's what's doing us a good favour here. It would appear that a lot of the raiders have been murdered. And as they approach our lines, they're just going to get slapped. You're trying to take that tank out. Can't be having that. There's troops in the forest. They've just ran out of there. I need to get these further back. They're taking fire. Taking care of that machine gun slowly. You can't really see it, but they are shooting. Oh, they're shooting at us from the trench itself. Let's finish it off while you're there, lads. Go on. There we go. Right, now get back before you get absolutely pulverized. More artillery over here somewhere. They're going for another tank. All they do is sending that one home. Oh, but that won't count towards the infantry companies, will it? So when that goes home, we'll just swap it with another tank and we're good. Excellent. Let's just see if it does. Still going home. It's going to take a little while. There we go. Yeah, correct. It doesn't count. Excellent. I like that. We've got 6 minutes left. I think we've got this in the bag. They are trying to come at a funny angle here, though. We've got another tank here, which I didn't even know about. We're going to be shooting them, lads. Come on. Hopefully they don't get too giddy in this forest area. We've got these as a backup. Backstop. Excellent. We're doing good. Still coming in through the forest, but as soon as they come out of it, they get slapped. Oh, here we go. German tanks take cover. Yeah, so we thought that they was. Oh, but we've got bomber wings coming in. We don't have any raiders really to deal with them. That's a worry. I could do with sending maybe a couple of these half-injured ones home then. Just to get raiders in. Otherwise we are going to be in trouble. I send home these ones as well. They are at half strength.
Stand by for orders.
Raiders, where are you? Oh, yeah, we are. German flank attacks. The Germans are trying to flank us. Reach our reach our artillery support. Don't let them cut off our reinforcements. Oh, so they're coming to the back bit down here.
Ready yourselves.
Is that what you're saying? Oh, they're really... Oh, they're going through the forest and things now. Right, that ain't great. Here comes a German tank. We need these raiders in. We'll get them
Reporting for duty.
both down here. They're not going to survive that. We need to get them out of there. Our tanks are extremely vulnerable to it as well. We need more raiders in now more than ever.
Reinforcements ready.
So we'll get that done. They're really trying to get down our side down there. We're going to have to send a tank to come and deal with them. Oh man, they've got one down here as well. Oh no, that is not fun. Quick lads, we need somebody. You
Stand by for orders.
get down here quick.
Get ready.
Oh, they're really giving it some. So there, we can get stormtroopers in to help deal with these. Actually, that will be a better option. You can come back up here wherever you've gone to help deal with these tanks. We can't be dealing with them like that. Come on, Raiders, let me select you. Run over and go for it. Oh, that ain't good, they're now being targeted. Come on, lads. Run! Launch at them. Oh, I've got artillery. I forgot about that. Right, so they're now dealing with that. That is good. We've got 3 sets of stormtroopers down here.
Mettez-vous en position. Protect this position.
Yeah,
Préparez-vous à
brilliant.
recevoir les
Right,
ordres.
now you go back up here and
On
take
doit
care
tenir
of
cette
them.
position. Creusez, soldats.
Still got these infantry. They are actually in a position to try and take it, which we can't be having. So you go back up here.
Stand by for orders.
You can go home. We need to get more tanks back up here immediately. Just aim for this centerpiece.
Stand by for orders.
Need these grenadiers up here somewhere, but they've got a lot of men coming in, so we need to get these infantries in immediately.
Ready for duty.
We can hold this area. We should be good.
Reinforcements reporting.
Looks like they're trying to go for our
Reinforcements ready.
balloons and things, which isn't ideal. They have technically captured that area.
Équipe, tir de barrage sur cette
We
position.
can't do anything about that. We've got stormtroopers. That is it down here. Try and murder them, please, if you can,
Préparez-vous,
real
tir de
quick.
barrage ordonné.
Whether they're going to get there or not is questionable.
Préparez-vous.
Send these guys down there as well. It
Attention.
looks like we're,
Balayez la zone.
they might. Oh, they are singeing them. Excellent, excellent. Right, we're okay. These infantry are doing a marvelous job. For some reason, this tank isn't shooting, but it is now. We can start hammering a little bit of this.
Position. Start the barrage.
Don't want them getting control of
Préparez-vous à
that.
recevoir les ordres.
They are still very much alive. We need some infantry down here.
We've arrived
They'll
at
be able to
await
deal with
orders.
them lot.
De nouveaux ordres
Got
arrivent.
these stormtroopers which we can move down here also. We can raise the balloons because we've got time. There's another enemy tank there.
Get ready. Take
For
position.
some reason it's not really shooting anybody or anything, so that's fine. Get more raiders in. We've only got one more set,
Ready for action.
but we're doing alright. We've got these ones here that's going to take care of our tank if we're not careful, and it has. Kind of got a little bit disorientated.
We have new orders.
Can you shoot them? Just shoot them. Come on. Over here, lads.
Ready on the fire.
Swap
Attendez les ordres.
them around,
Position.
deal with that, because I can't be having that. That tank, for some whatever reason, is not shooting.
Ready for orders.
We can get these raiders in here and deal with that. It would appear that the enemy tanks like to sit in the center.
Get in position.
We can get them running around there and defend that spot quite nicely like that.
We have new orders. Get in position.
Get some of these
Stand by for
Americans
orders. Ready on the
in
line.
position
Ready
again,
yourselves. On the line. Attention.
and then we're going to be a lot better off. I think we've got this now.
Take firing position. We have new orders.
Keep hold of this, get these sorted out,
Be ready, boys.
blow up a little bit of that, and we should be all good. I think that's going to be the end of it, because there's only a minute left. We're taking
We have
this
new
point
orders.
back.
Préparez position confirmée. Attention.
Get all
continuez
them over
d'avancer.
there so they can take it back that little bit quicker. Nice. Well, that got a little bit sketchy, actually, not going to lie.
Stand by for orders.
But we've done it, and we seem quite happy.
Attention. Ready on the fire step.
Shufty some of these men around.
New orders
Who are
incoming.
you? You're just floating. That left side is currently undefended. Yeah, I know we've only
have new
got
orders.
20 seconds left, but I want to make sure that we
We have new orders.
are
Ready on
well
the line.
and sorted.
Stand by for orders.
Well, they came from over here a
Take
bit
the
as well,
trench.
didn't they? So we'll just put them
Ready
in the
the
middle.
line.
We're going to get that back, hopefully in time. Come on. 4 seconds. No, it's not going to be quite enough. Well, we're going to gold medal. Excellent. Nice. Well, what do you think of that one? That was a different one. I quite enjoyed that. That will be the last historical battle that there actually is to do. So that will be this section of the game completed.
The Battle of Cantigny was considered only a minor success, with American forces pushing back the Germans and gaining only about a mile of ground. Doing so cost the Americans 1,600 casualties, including 200 dead. The Americans did, however, achieve their second goal. They proved to the French that they could be depended on to defend Paris from the German offensive.
They certainly did. Good job, lads. Radio. So that, as I was saying, that is the last of the historical battles. I'm not going to go into them again, just to try and get the perfect amount. I'm not that bothered, but thank you very much for watching. There's still some of the other one to do. If you haven't already, check out the main campaign playlists. I've done the first one that we did when the first game first came out. That was all well and good. And then the second one which we did, which was on elite mode, that was a monster and a half. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. I'll see you hopefully in the Discord, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.